the familiar, you create habits. Like one of the habits of the familiar is count your hours because you know how much money you can spend based on how much time you work. Right? And in the familiar, you go to bed at a certain time because you know you got to get up at a certain time.
Welcome everybody.
In the familiar,
watch this sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home
stay
today.
on vacation because you know you got to come back to pay bills, right?
Well, this
So
game caps off the regular season. How that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
You think about what the Bills, they will never stop. In the unfamiliar, you say they're going to get taken care of. I'm walking in perfect. See, the familiar makes you put obstacles in the way to keep you in the box. The unfamiliar makes you say, I'm going to figure it out in the wilderness.
Kickoff team is out there, ready to get this game underway.
The familiar makes you put unfamiliar circumstances. Oh, God. The familiar makes you put circumstances.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Oh, man, I hope I said that right. Oh, man, I hope I said that right. Let me say it again. To keep you in the familiar, you start putting things in place before you ever leave the unfamiliar. Let me make that make sense to you. The Israelites said, Moses, why have you brought us to Egypt, in the wilderness, when we don't have no security, when we could have died in Egypt? That's what they said. That's what they said. Like dying system.
Not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it
sure
means something. You had the ball prep. You got to have some fun in a different city. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
Freedom is
another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams had taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
The Cougars can really attack on this second and short.
Every day in the wilderness. Let me back up right quick.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The minute they walk out of the
back to throw, it's Mack.
Free, and they have
he lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
He gave them all. Pharaoh gave them all. They took the whole GDP of Egypt with him. They took the whole GDP. They took gold. They took silver. They took short. They took gold. They took flying lead. They took silver. They took everything they had. And they took it with them. So they had to
and you could see once he left everybody in the dust, he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead defense to this job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That opening script from the offensive coordinator didn't lead to a score as they punted on their first possession. Now they have it back.
The problem is, the problem
quarterback on the keeper.
The mentality.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets up to the 24. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage. The defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
It's still in the familiar.
On the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
It's what you'll fail to be anchored to.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown.
They got
he only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he...
They had enough gold, silver, cattle, livestock with them. They already, watch this, when they finally got to the promised land, 40 years later, it was already equipped. It never said that they, so watch this thing nobody ever said.
So Georgia's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock.
The thing that he can break you from it is your mindset. You gotta
too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Feel freedom to keep you going into the middle.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long.
So tonight, what I need to do is
it's good.
tonight I need to walk with.
He took a hit as he
tonight I need us to take the journey together. Tonight I need us to all walk
Georgia sends out the punt team.
to the promised land and not look back. Tonight I need us to take every stride we got to take. Every time our mind says we won't go back, I need the other part of your mind to say, but it's worth it to keep going. I need you to think in your heart and say, it's worth it to keep going. I need you to, every time you think that the loss is the first one, I need you to say, this is necessary. The loss is me splitting the Red Sea and walking. Watch this. When I say the last man get out the mud, he split the Red Sea. That's what I want you to think about.
He leaves it with his back.
The Red Sea at the bottom.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The Red Sea.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guy. No matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
With all the children, nobody staying in the mud.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback is sacked.
So I need you to say to yourself,
doubly bad for the offense. The penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll
so tonight I need to feel freedom. I need you to disregard that for me. For every trade you make, I need you to say it's worth it. For every investment you make, I need you to say it's worth it. And I need you to look back and say they not getting it out the mud because of me.
Like that, or why you don't settle for the fair
I need
catch.
you to take on. I need you to be the pioneer. I need you to be the one that sets everybody. Listen, I need you to take on the burden of what it takes to be the one to turn your last name into an asset. And that means you gotta face the freedom.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fear.
No more than that.
With faith.
Didn't get much done on that first play
That's
of
it.
the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
That's
Looking
it.
to throw. It's good. Well, the
That's
quarterback
it.
can make a big play when he starts moving around.
I need you to face it.
Can't make the grab.
Yeah,
Quarterback just
courage.
missed him a little bit.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Freedom.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Freedom is the most
Can't make the
expensive
connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass
Because you
defense,
almost
and
paid for
now
a lot
it's
of
4th
time.
down. Georgia lining up to punt it away.
It's for spiritually, pay for it mentally,
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. And he's down for 41. That's a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding? A lot of times those are linebackers, those are safeties. You get those good matchups
anything that's chasing
where you can feature one of your speed
it
things, and a lot of times good things happen.
Which is at BYU.
Anything that's trying to be big is free to
Here's this
chase
offense with a fresh set of downs.
Because we know full fact that the promised land.
Grant behind the line. It's Bachmeier.
It's
And the defense holds
episode
firm. No
163.
pickup at all on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to
Vincent
try
over
to
here
get this
for
receiver the
catching
ball in
the
a
Holy
variety
Spirit.
of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they created a negative play.
Back to pass.
Lord.
Hallelujah.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
He said,
And the Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here.
They got the Jesus tears, Pico.
got the Jesus tears people. We got them. We got them on
He
the site.
just missed the target on that. They got to put it on his body. They bring the runner onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight.
He is in the building.
He will field this in his end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. They went right back to him, and
There's
this time
no
the defense was
hey, I can't do shit against this fucking team, bro.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
looking to throw for it. That pass not close as he got.
All right, I guess he can't play, bro. This shit crazy.
We're gonna talk about some AI.
Hill trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team.
Check that out too. So we got some stuff to talk about. So
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Matt. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to swing it on second down. Quickly out for the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Anybody can have the top two out, but you can't have the bottom two that don't have it. So until you get the bottom two,
You mean the little Tyrese thing?
This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Going for the big play.
Wow.
Makes the grab down the
He
middle.
ran through to
He'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, BYU. Extra point here would tie the game.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop
That's
running.
zero cut.
Down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We've got a good one on our hands here. Let's hope we keep those good vibes going here in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The Dogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. At the 40, there he goes. Breaks into the opener. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking downfield on first down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. It just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Quickly to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Got his man downfield. Defense caught out of position and they get his
ass. Like, what the fuck is that? Nigga can't guard, bro.
So I think the chart gonna show us where
Come on, bro.
people definitely got trapped, and they still trapped.
Bruh, why is your back turned? You want to get benched?
About Yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first.
Who was that?
You've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch. Any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he
Get Robinson out of here.
The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Rushes on him. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where their shooters be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Quarterback extends the play. Finds his big tight end. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Messer. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the play.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
Jeez, bro. Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pin.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. To the air, it's Mack. There's the pressure. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it from the uprights. He missed it. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Can we get a good fucking run,
ready
bro?
to go back to work on offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. Picks up the first down. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Bill snapping from the 36. They got a first down. To the ground, he's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
For wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers. They're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
And the Dogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to run for it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, and they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive line, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Fires it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's on target and complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a fifth if they can't move the chains. Dropping back, it's Mack.
Oh my God, what the fuck is happening, bro?
Play that can really get you going as they...
Nah. Let's look at that one. Let's look at that one.
Right? Am I saying she's a
Oh my God, like.
she's the first cousin of Ginseng Mom? Of course she understands
All
what she doing.
To the 36.
Niggas is retarded.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Makes a connection.
Oh my gosh, full line, 99 overall team. Can't get to the fucking BYU quarterback in 5 seconds.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in the groove.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Gives it on the option. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
There's no fucking way.
First down and 2nd and 5. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in a half. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Throws toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page. Now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Looking for the fourth down conversion. BYU comes to the line.
And that's not a bad question.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down.
Hey,
Still
man,
going.
this game
He's
is
got
the
enough. It'll
most
be a first down. They've
like
got it
crazy.
at 12.
Everything.
Back to throw. It's Mack. It's complete on the right side. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll look it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is exactly what this offense needed to have happen. They had to come up with a big drive, with a big touchdown here at the end of the quarter. So that's going to help their confidence. They've now got the lead heading into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime now. We get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pulls it in, it's Frazier. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Whoa, he just tackled me through the guy.
If you're late,
Bro, they really cheating.
it's a good chance I'm a good eight. Come on.
Wow.
He's on second and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
You're down, obviously, the half of that conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easy. You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position, they located the football, and they went and game time.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Bringing the heat. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
This guy is officially a problem. The second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Still starts the return inside the spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their
run, bro? What can I run?
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Fires to the wideout. He's got
Oh my God, this fucking game is crazy, nigga. Bruh.
Big chunk play to start this
What do I
drive.
fucking
Now
do?
they're really trying to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh my God. Why is this thing going?
Nice pickup there. Gets
These
the
niggas
first
are
down
getting
and sets him
cooked.
up at the 45-yard line.
Okay, all right.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep
The Buyers have a couple errors that they got to do.
in the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
If they
Lost
break
one on that last one. It's second and 11.
187.
Looking to fire.
Now 187.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Tons of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Rides the back and leaves it.
Don't know what to run, man. What the hell, bro? This shit is so fucking weird, man. This is weird. I literally have no idea what to run.
And right here, just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an
can't get
explosive
catch up.
waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now,
What do I
he's doing some
run?
damage on this defense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Where am I?
We are in a micro
Give to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Y'all ass whooped by these fucking. Bro, it's BYU. These niggas can't even keep up with them. Even take a play, these niggas can't keep up. Look.
So let's go from this bottom here.
Wants to throw. It's Mack. Looking down the middle.
Getting whooped like, jeez, bro. What the hell?
Just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
What do I have to run, bro? What do I have to run?
Touchdown. Called back after the flag, and this offense going to have to regroup quickly. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Touchdown, Cougar. Excellent pass by the back on the option. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. With this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
To the upside. Then it's tough when you go down to 187. Watch it. So you get it.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Niggas getting tossed on the ground. Like, BYU, these niggas are the monsters, bro. Ooh.
You want to make play calling easy?
Niggas are monsters, bro.
Run the ball like that, everybody. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Gets it past the marker. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds, right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
And I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse us.
Oh my goodness. What is it? Let's guess. Holding. Or, wow, that was smart.
Just take that 1 seconds to move him over, so he's going to
just
do
a crushing mistake on the penalty, wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Yeah, so we grab you a fold. Like we'll say, hey, give your question, and then which chart do you want?
So first down, we'll open up the final period. The snap sets up the throw.
So that'll be an add to picture.
Got his man on the line.
That's a fucking turn-over team.
To get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
They did a great job on the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he
Look
can
at
do
that.
some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. Touchdown! And they moved out front on the 4.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs, impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Get it. Thank you. Let's go. We fucking out of here, bro.
And the defense jumps in and they get that turnover. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run in your sleep. You make sure you execute.
Not enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He's going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, we've got a 2-possession lead.
You're probably going to average down in Costco. I know a lot of people pissed off at Costco.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
GED.
And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I think something good today, too.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Looking to throw, it's Mack. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
I put that in today. You see that play? I put that play in today. So I put the play in USA.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night.
So we put the play into the USAR.
Makes the catch at the 45.
On that play. It dropped at 230.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
I'm talking his team is doing something.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Material, look at what they invested in. Material, weapons, and AI infrastructure.
Back to pass on second
also
down.
making investments
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times, gets a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turn. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
That is an essential component to make every data setting and every chip.
And the Bulldogs are facing 3rd and inches.
Is the trail that makes it go. Also, this company, USA, is a rare earth.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the single back. Oh, he's got some space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And China has 80% monopoly on the processing of rare earth material.
A little bit of everything on that one.
This offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very...
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses getting really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Sure.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
It is.
Under fire. And the quarterback brought up and sacked at the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
They've already been in the bed with each other with, so they're going to come up with something there. But moving forward, in this next iteration of the world, this AI revolution, they're like, hey, we're not depending on them for nothing.
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Wide wide receiver going in motion.
So the Trump administration did
Play action.
It's a
finds his man. It's Johnson.
Listen, everything's four-down territory at this point. We're trailing by this much late in the game, so it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
They shoot up.
Corrals it at the 45. And the returner will be brought down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
There he goes. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
From the 30-yard line on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. At 20, he's got space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes. And he's right at 99 yards, and the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like...
He just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
I'm telling y'all, watch this. That's all I want. That's all I want to say, y'all. We just want, I'm not gonna lie. I have been watching it for like, when it broke past it, when it went from 14 to 20.
Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
I didn't see the video, but I did catch the U.S. I got a video on. It's on the Washington channel page. All right, let's go a little further. We got a video. Let's go. Come to my Patreon, man. Let's go. I go a little further. All right, let me highlight a couple people on my Patreon right quick. I just got to highlight my people, man. So
third down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose.
Put this picture in the group just to encourage everyone.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
They to do 100K in a day and 100K in a break. Stood on the altar on my church.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
That go to play. 169,000 in a day.
Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Looking downfield, it's Stockton.
Another one.
Let's it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Take the information, lock in, because most people be like,
then he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session. because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I'm going to say something right here that's going to be powerful.
Kick is in the air.
I'm going to say something that's powerful.
He gets a block. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
We heard the wrong call 2 weeks ago, silly.
Hand off from the gun.
And the price is
got it for the first. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. With the clock running, this should be the final play. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.
Sometimes I give each other something. Because you know, you see this team bring forward. We listen to the very chair, very chair. We listen to them say certain things. We heard them say it. They have strong. We kind of pretty strong, but we are seeing pressure on them. Working on the chair, which the black and brown chair, and the school chair, when it comes to the job. They're not more poor people than rich people in the world. So how the hell is it economy strong if the local citizens of the economy is still in the country? You heard something about that? It's not me making this up. You heard something. You heard me say it. So yes, stop. Any traits consumer word, meaning people are worried about a job. And guess what, y'all? We seeing big companies do what? They be the law. Okay, watch this. We are seeing the market do what? The anticipation of what AI does. That's the crazy part. If we don't look at the last quarter, ain't nobody saying how much money the AI that they buying is bringing. If we go to the I'm really rewarding this with AI. It's really good. They 2023 early before the smoke. They're not going to smoke. AI. Some all the time. Perfect. Anticipating that we see speeding up the Rockets family. Jose sent me something today. Netflix is paying $700 for anybody who can come in and implement AI. So we hope for nothing. This is great. This is That's what you go. Efficiency means the ball and over the next 5 years when I lay off these 10,000 people. That's what efficiency is. While taking off some of that field. Old Zuckerberg ain't paid. That man say, listen, I'm going to spend hundreds of, this is an example. I'm going to spend hundreds of billions of dollars so that my people can link to the AI. You should understand something. I'm going to say, that is a company that has zero, which means he doesn't have to go. He also has to that pushes from dollars an hour. Let me say that. It's a million dollars. So guess what? It's for sure. That's why you build it. They all see that in what? Guess what? People have to know efficiency. When you see Amazon right now, Amazon has one robot for human beings. You posted it on the social media. He has 1 million robots working in the web. Guess what that's going to do? That's going to translate to all of it. Right? And they you need to learn how to make some money for yourself. You better learn it now. You keep saying, oh man, you better training. Because here's what public culture. Job security ain't a thing. Here's what government shutdown is going on every next year. But it shows. Job security ain't a thing. And if they do 30 days, guess what? Then people lose all their benefits. 30 days of a government shutdown, you lose your benefits. So you lose your benefits on a significant line. Because two people, two parties, understand that we stand to a also, that's what I mean. We don't get no financial aid. So that's what market people do. They're running up because they don't got nothing to say, hey, this shit about to hit the fan. So all I'm saying is one thing. You gotta learn it. Like, at some point in time, it was it's imperative. Like, it's not actually anymore. So I don't care if it's me, I don't care if it's me, or if it's the same, it's not good. I don't care who it is. You know, black, I don't care if it's Tim Sweat, I don't care if it's Terry, I don't care who it is. Who it is, I don't care if it's a real estate, it's Terry, I don't care if it's my sister, Terry, I don't care who it is, I don't care who it is. You better do somebody who better do something that you can go to fix. But if you don't get 8. If you make it, If you don't learn how to feel, man, and I'm not even like Destiny shots, fam. The writing's on the wall. The writing's on the wall. This is not they're like, oh, you need to feel like it now. Or they want to implement something like this. Universal, basic income. I was trying to tell Jose about this. Jose, I see y'all heard that before, Jose. I said, no, right, I haven't heard that. And I'm going to say something. I actually feel like he is testing it out right now. Remember he came on TV the other day and said, yeah, man, we're going to get people we're going to get stimulus check to tell. Turn that chart. The writing is on the wall. So I feel like, when in the heck you see rich people, wealthy people in America do some shit for poor people with the planets in the wall? I just want to take a minute to answer that question. And what American pays did you see him say, you know what, we're going to give everybody that full $2? Some tax money.
Let's see what all over social media today.
When you hear me say, hey, wow, it is not too good. And this is a new daily thing of universal basic group, a policy that's been with the country since the founding. Thomas Paine was born, we call it citizenship. Once this came, in 1967, and took care of the community. And it is what he was fighting for every day, up to the day he was active. More than 3 million Americans find the sun going to be tremendous for America. And it even has to be a couple of years in 1974. It came this close to being one. But this is not a gratified thing. 44% of American jobs are subject to automation in the next 20 to 30 years. 20 to 30 years, the next 30 years. They think about what that means. The most common jobs in New York City are administrators and clerical who also retail and sales, food service and food staff, hospitality and transportation, and manufacturing. Those 5 sectors are great, so that's half of American jobs. And then we have other jobs like insurance agents and financial advisors, accountants, bookkeepers, radiologists, and it's just a profession we're going to get back. And so the way we found this country today is we bring every other advanced economy in the world and have a value attitude. And then give the American public tiny slice of everything that I say, every Google search, every Facebook ad, every robot company, and target from your pocket. And there was one state that had a dividend for almost 40 years, where every little state was between $1,000 and $2,000 for a little company. You know, that is helpful. And the last one funded the oil. And what I'm saying to you is that technology is born in the 21st century. And when we're doing it for all aspects, but also we can do for all of them with technology.
I've seen this movie before.
Here's the thing about that.
need is and I say this is shit. It's the roots that gets us forward when you go. Everybody, it's reset. Guess what? You're on the story.